Good morning, family. Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Peggy
and Don
and the Don. So this morning we're headed out to HomeGoods because I'm going to redecorate the master bedroom. Now I feel a little selfish this morning because Donald has to have oral surgery this morning. Well, not this morning. He has to have it at 1 o'clock. And I'm like, well, since we got these 2-3 hours to play with, just take me shopping before we go. And that way you don't have to worry about it. Is that bad?
No, you know, she did that master bedroom clean with me. Go back and watch that video. But she was watching the video and she was like, the room looks really good, but it just looks plain. So ever since then, she's been watching all kind of decorating videos, trying to get that idea. And so she's got some stuff that she tried, didn't work. We're taking that back, and hopefully she can find something today. So this will be our last trip.
Fingers crossed. But anyway, I'm excited to be shopping this morning. But after this, I'm not.
When is she not excited to be shopping?
Women be shopping.
Women be shopping.
So,
but she don't ask me to go in with her because she used to take me in there and like try to say, okay, what do you think about this one? I'm like, baby, I don't know. What she say? Well, is the color right? I said, well, that matches the pillow on your sofa.
You have a good eye for color. Like, I did not realize gold was so different.
You can have greenish gold or reddish gold or even a bluish gold.
Yeah.
Every color has a little tint to it, and so
he's my color guy. He's my color guy. He helps me make sure I put the right golds together. But anyway, I saw some of the most beautiful homes on YouTube, and I'm just like, I wish. But we're about to move to our forever home in
what?
You covered it.
Oh.
Why he cover me up though? He made the turn and he didn't want the phone to fly. It's finna fly now.
Well, I was gonna edit that part out.
Oh, okay. So I'm just talking too much and they just didn't need to know. Anyway, Donald drives like a speed demon. I just want y'all to know. I don't like the way he drives, but I can't drive. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but Donald has taken my, I don't know what to call it, but we got so many twists and turns. Thank you.
Confidence.
Donald has destroyed my driving confidence.
Wow.
Well, okay. Okay. What do I call it? I'm not trying to be mean to you. What do I call it? What do I call it?
I have taken away her need to drive. And
No. Be honest. Donald broke when we were still living in Savannah, Georgia. Donald was doing PT one morning and he broke his ankle like it. Okay.
Just snap.
Yeah. And I had to drive. Now, we had just moved to Savannah, Georgia about a month.
Yeah. And
I didn't know my way around. And so when he broke his ankle, he had a cast up to his knee and it was on his right leg, the driving leg. So I had to drive. Now, we were coming home from the hospital. Or where were we coming from? Well, anyway, we were on our way home and Donald told me to take the wrong exit. Now, I must tell you, I have a fear of heights. We took the turn and we went on the absolute highest bridge I had ever been on in my life. And it was nothing but water on both sides. And it was a 2-lane road. I probably drove that bridge because it felt like it was 2 miles long, but I'm sure it was maybe a half a mile. Was it half a mile?
About a half a mile long.
Okay. Wait, why people in line?
Because they ain't open yet.
Well, we ain't got but 7 minutes, so we can finish the story. Yeah, I'm sorry, I get sidetracked. Okay. But anyway, I was having a panic attack as I was going over the bridge. I could not breathe. I just felt like the wind was going to come and just blow us over into this world. Like, it was hard for me. Like, I was crying for real, because that's how bad it was. Because we made a wrong turn. Now, the bridge, we just steady going up higher and higher, and I'm just losing it. Okay, and so then when we get over the hump of the bridge and you go down, well, you see nothing but more water and a smaller bridge going up. It was for miles. Yeah. And I just lost it. But thank God, before you had to go to the smaller part, it was a pull-off area.
Yep,
it was a visitors area.
So we pulled off at a little visitors area, and Peggy says we had to drive back across the bridge to get home because we went the wrong way. Yeah. Peggy said, I'm not doing that again. So I had to get over into the driver's seat with my boot over cast all the way up to my knee.
Yes.
And drive us back across the bridge until we can get to a gas station or something for her to switch drivers again. So I had to drive over the bridge. She was in the passenger side with her head down, her eyes covered up with her hands and stuff. She really does not like heights.
Tell the truth. I'm not ashamed of it. Tell the truth. I got in the back seat.
You got in the back seat.
Laid almost on the floor with my head covered because my stomach was in
knots.
Yeah, I was tore up. So, again, Donald calls my driving. Is it a driving
anxiety?
Phobia? That's anxiety too.
Let's go with anxiety.
So if I'm driving in open spaces that have like tall areas, I get nervous. So I cannot drive right now. Like, I can't. It's hard for me to take myself. Like, I could take myself to the grocery store and places like that, but I can't be over a bridge. Bottom line is, I need some therapy.
She just needs to get out there and get back into driving and force herself to do it a couple times, and she'll be fine. Don't worry about it, fam. We're gonna get this thing fixed, and she's gonna be driving herself to the furniture store, to decorating trips and stuff like that. It's gonna happen. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Nah, that's
we're gonna fix this. But
this line is getting long. Oh, look at him. He always here when I'm here. I think he is look. Yeah, I get sidetracked quick, but I think
he is always here.
He is, because he's a interior decorator.
Here is HomeGoods / Marshalls, in case y'all wondering where we are. And right now there's a line for some reason. Well, until the store opens, so Peggy's finna go get in that line, and I'm finna.
Well, it's only like 10 people in there, and they allow 60 people in.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna put my mask on, and I'm gonna get inside the store.
A line for a home decorating store.
Hey, people want to decorate for the summer. It's something.
People want to decorate for the summer, for the spring, for the winter, for the holidays, for the birthdays, for the. People who decorate always find an excuse to decorate.
Well, you don't feel bad that we still have winter sheets on our bed?
I do not feel bad. What in the world are winter sheets?
No,
what are winter sheets?
Okay, it's a dragonfly out here. I'm scared of everything. Now, if he don't move, I ain't gonna be able to go in the store.
But really, what are winter sheets? Or is that a color?
No. Winter, like, okay, I'm not gonna say winter sheets. Like, I have that thin comforter over our bed. Okay. But we have like fur throw pillows and stuff. Like, you shouldn't have that in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's fur. Like, who has fur in the summertime? You gotta, dang, she tall. Okay,
see how distracted she get? I hope she finds something good, because this might be our last trip here for at least 2 weeks.
Holla.
Peace. It's recording.
Oh, I didn't know. Hey, family. So, we just left Ross, HomeGoods, Marshall, AtHome store.
Yes. And
I didn't find anything really good, but it was just good to be out of the house. This traffic is pretty bad right now. That's why I keep looking around. You know, Donald's a speed demon. He got a heavy foot. Anyway, I was in the AtHome store, which is like a huge warehouse, and he was just like, "You want some Wingstop?" And I'm like, "You serious?" He's like, "Yes." I was like, "Call it in."
sent me a bunch of hearts and stuff like she loved me for mentioning Wingstop.
Hey. Anyway, y'all, guess what I got? I got Wingstop. I'm greedy. Look at that corn. Can y'all see that corn? Look at all the 17 herbs and spices. I don't know how many y'all know. This is the best corn in the world. You did your thing. Sorry about that, guys. The battery died, so we had to fix that. Well, we couldn't continue to record.
Yeah, we couldn't. Yeah.
But anyway, like I was saying about this corn, y'all. Now you get 5 for like $6, I think, or 5 for $5, something like that. I can't remember what it is. But it is just so worth it. I mean, I wish you could. There you go. Let me see. Look at all those spices on there. Don't they look delicious?
I'm not even a big fan of spicy stuff, but it is delicious. I love that corn. So I get it every time. She gives me one when she allows me to have one.
They only give you 5?
I'm just playing. She gives me one.
I give them at least 2 so I can keep 3. That sounds greedy. But it's so good.
So in the first half of this discussion, we was heading into HomeGoods and everything. That was like 9:30. We had like 3 hours before my dental appointment. Well, right now we're rushing off to my dental appointment because Peggy gotta search every aisle of every store that we go to before she feels like she has done her due diligence. So so now I gotta rush to the dental office, and she's gonna be in the car by herself for an hour or however long it takes. But she cool with it.
Yeah, I can wait. You wait on me. I can wait. You're worth the wait.
Yeah. So what do you do when you're in the car, when you're sitting in the car while your wife is shopping for an hour and a half? What do you do? I don't know. I just read the news. And
tell the truth. Pokemon Go. Tell the truth.
I spent like 15, 20 minutes on Pokemon Go and stuff trying to get the good. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. But I like going on the news feeds and reading the comment sections and stuff like that, and basically replying to idiots or idiotic comments that I find. It soothes me. It's relaxing.
Y'all look at that. This is my last one.
What else did you get besides corn?
Wings. I got flat wings. I don't eat the drummies. I like the flat pieces on it. But I'm telling you, this corn is so good. I won't eat anything else for the rest of the day, but that was pretty good.
When we were dating, Peggy would say, "Hey Donald, when you get off work, could you bring me some Wingstop?" She didn't even have to say what kind. I already knew what it was. 10-piece, all flat, extra crispy, lemon pepper dry.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
I did that?
Yep.
When we were dating?
Yeah, we had.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I thought I was busy cooking for you, trying to
You did a lot.
reel you in.
You did a lot of cooking for me. You did.
Let me tell y'all something, ladies. I reeled him in. He was stuck. I was pulling out all my best recipes. I had bought some steak, because I know he's a steak eater. I bought some steaks from a steak broker. You hear me? A steak broker. The steak melting. I cannot find or remember the name of that company for nothing in the world, but you could cut it. It was like butter.
It was like butter.
That steak was so good.
Oh my goodness.
And his sister had a nerve to say, "Don't let that girl cook for you. She just trying to get you." I'm like, "Really, bitch? Of course I'm trying to get him. Who wouldn't?" So I had been cooking for him, and I hate sports. Hate it. But he loved it. So I would go to, what was the name of that place we used to go to?
I don't know, a little sports bar, Cybergs?
Cybergs.
Yeah.
It's a little sports bar, and I would go in there because I love wings. I would get wings and a salad. We'll play darts. Go in there on Sundays, Mondays, watching football.
Oh, basketball.
And then basketball season started. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like watching paint dry.
She fooled.
But I did it. I did it, y'all, for 6 months. It was the end of football and the beginning of basketball. I don't know how it went, but we were together for those 2 sports. Do they run together?
They do run together. Basketball takes up all of football. See, well, football runs into basketball, and then they run together for a while. Okay. So it's football first, then basketball. Okay. Like you said.
And so then we got into basketball. That's why I found out about Gilbert Arenas and all these other players. And I was like, this is killing me. And I used to go to work, and I'm like, I hate this stuff. And this lady told me, she said, look, if you want to marry this man, you better pretend like you like him. You cook all his good stuff. You do this, you do that. I did it. I liked him, though, and I liked spending time with him, and I didn't mind doing it. So it wasn't really a trick, per se.
She lied on her resume, y'all. She would be like, she used to ask her friends, give me some good sports tips, some good basketball knowledge. And she'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, the night the Hawks playing the Heat, and, you know, Dwayne Wade going to do this, and the Hawks can't defend this, and yada, yada, yada. She'd be dropping all this knowledge and stuff. I'd be like, man, that's right, baby. We're going to go watch that game. She was so full of it. But, hey, I'm glad she tricked me.
Hey, I ain't trick you.
Yeah, you tricked me.
Anyway, after the wedding, he was like, come on, baby, the basketball game on. I was like, so? Nobody want to watch that mess?
Imagine my chagrin. Imagine my surprise.
I'm like, go in the basement and watch it. But anyway, I don't bother him about sports.
Exactly.
I let him watch it. I'll cook him. Like, if he want party wings or whatever he wants to watch his game, I let him watch it. If he want to go with his friends, I don't let him. I just don't bother him.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
It's not a let thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we pretty much are open. Like, if we want to do something, we can do it. He don't challenge me. I don't challenge him. So, it's no big deal. But all I can say is, those 6 months were so hard. Because I had to pretend that I liked something I hate. And the reason I hate it is because I grew up in the house. It was 9 of us. And by the time I become a teenager, my 3 older sisters were married. And they had left home. So it was me at home with 5 boys. You know, back in the 70s, the family had 1 TV in the family room. And every Sunday, every Monday, I had to watch, sports. I used to hate it. Like, I would be wanting to watch, like, the Brady Bunch or whatever was on at the time. You had to watch what was on. At nighttime, you know, I wanted to watch a little, you know, Three's Company, Good Time used to come out. Like, I couldn't watch some of that stuff because they were busy watching sports. And I was like, when I get older, I'm going to have a TV in every room in my house, and we ain't going to be forced to watch no sports. And that's what I do. And no matter where I live, I always make sure I have an extra TV because I'm not going to be forced to watch sports. I'm just not going to do it.
Well, right now, with this coronavirus and everything, with the COVID lockdown, there is no real sports on. Yeah. Got some halfway golf and stuff like that. Speaking of which, soon we're gonna get us a golfing outing. We'll probably take a little trip down to Memphis or someplace else. I'm gonna get in some golf with some friends. Her family has a lot of golfers in it, so she don't golf, but her family does. And I
go to drive the cart. That's fun to me.
Yeah.
Give me some water and my cell phone, and he was like, take me to the next one, and I'll just be driving the little car. That's good for him, though. I don't bother him. Like I said, we don't bother each other.
But you know, when you go out with somebody though to the course and you hit a great shot, you want the witness. Yes, he did hit that 240-yarder straight down the middle of the fairway and landed on the green or something like that. You want to be able to, somebody be able to say, yeah, I was there. He did do that. But she don't even be looking up when I take my swing. So when we go this time, when it's my swing, you got to look up.
But here's the thing. I wouldn't know what it was.
But I can just tell you what it was.
You're going to tell me after you do it. Did you see that? Yes, I saw it.
Sad. Well, we here at my appointment, y'all.
Y'all say a quick little prayer for Don Juan. The next time we see him, he's going to be the Godfather. Mm-hmm. You know, when they stuff your jaws full of that cotton and you end up talking like the Godfather?
Hey, but hey, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. We're up to what, 20 subscribers now? 21 or something?
Woohoo!
21 subscribers.
That's big.
Yeah, that's big.
For us, because we just started, what, 2 weeks ago?
Exactly.
This going on 3rd week.
So, pulling in right now. You got to call in, so I need my phone so I can call in and let them know I'm here. Because they won't let you in without doing your COVID screening. So, peace, everybody. Thanks for watching, fam.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace out.